is. No, it's called
Love
I've been out on the
jams.
road since May, and I have no voice left. Yeah.
All right, let's get this going. Check. Here, we are ready. It is Thursday. It is Aftershock, and we are out here with one of my anticipated to be one of my favorite interviews of the day today, with some reps from Dimebag Darrell's Cannabis from Hell. And I'd love for you guys to introduce yourselves to our listeners and tell us who you are and what you do.
I am Dimebag's hag. He was the bag, I was the hag, or still am, I guess. And we, travel around with a little museum and his all of his products, and hang and meet all the kids and the people and all the generations. And of course, next to me is Bobby Landgraf.
Thank you, Rita. All right.
Bobby is the Crew from Hell 2.0.
That's right.
He's a Rexus bass tech. He's also in his own right, plays with Honky, is playing with COC.
Yeah, that's right.
It's killer, man.
It's some good stuff happening.
All right, so where do we begin? Let's talk about the product here, though, because this is
Cool.
a really cool thing. It's happening.
I brought some.
Okay, nice.
So have you tried it?
I haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
Delicious.
Oh, I can't wait.
But Bobby did try it, so he
yes, I
can
did.
vouch.
Okay, he can vouch for it. All
I
right,
guinea
good.
pigged out. It was perfect.
All right, so what we're talking about, everybody's like, what are you guys talking about? Pantera's pre-rolled pinners in
That's
collaboration with Slimmies and Higher Vibe Solutions, guys. This is a limited edition launch to 1,000 units, and it's only available here in Sacramento surrounding Pantera's headlining performance. And you guys can go to any cookies or lemonade dispensary in Sacramento up until the 13th as well, and at 420 Bank in Palm Springs during the entire week.
420.
And so you guys can grab all that stuff. And they just hooked me up with a little sample here.
Actually, that's the full pack.
Is it?
Yeah, you got like all the little
Oh, it is.
Slimmy-
It's 10.
Yeah, there's 10 in there. See, that was one thing Darrell loved. He loved to roll a pinner.
I wanted to ask
he
you
hated
about that.
fatties,
So he just liked the little pinners, right?
He loved pinners. They smoke smoother, and that's just what he was about. So when we talked about this, and even the strain being Revolution is my strain.
I love that too, by the way.
Thank you. But yeah, I let them know. I go, the thing that he liked, he hated if he smoked and then, you're just so wired up that you're paranoid, you're
Right.
trying to clean the house, you can't go to sleep. Or if you smoked and then you just kind of blew down because
it's just
it was
enough for a head change,
too much
right?
indica and too,
Right.
He wanted it where it was right in the middle, just a little bit to catch some air, give you that energy, but not nod out. But still, later wind down, get the munchies, go to bed.
Hell yeah.
But still be focused.
And it's indoor flower too. It's not like some outdoor
yes.
trim. I mean, this is premium stuff.
And it tastes so good too. I
That's
think you're
killer,
gonna
man.
like this. So.
And I, with the pinners, it's funny. I feel like those are kind of like back in style in a way. I notice a lot of the dispensaries sell half-gram joints, and they're not
okay.
the full big monster joints.
Yeah,
they're these
yeah.
little tiny ones, and it seems a lot more practical and easier.
Dude, those are so easy to flip
Exactly.
that little box open.
That's
and
what I'm
they're so
saying.
tiny
It's a lot more
and-
practical, quick
Yeah.
little, with a friend. I love
Right.
that.
Yeah, you're not wasting anything or just keep smoking and you're just beyond that point. There's no reason to be. I mean,
Absolutely.
not all of us are pros on this. So,
No, and
we have to
love-
pick and choose moments.
I love the small portability and the smokability of that, man. That's killer.
But
and
yeah, you guys smoked the other night. I
Oh,
got a
it's
text
perfect.
from Grady and he's like,
Delicious. Perfect amount. You light them up. You just pass it around a few times. Or you solo it out. You just hang out and
it's
finish it up.
small enough for a solo where you don't feel like intimidated, like I'm
Absolutely.
trying to take a whole joint to the head.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Perfect size.
Dragon texts me and he goes, dude, the Crew from Hell is high as fuck right now. I go,
Yeah.
Yes.
I bet. So how did you come up with this Revolution is my strain, and what did you choose for that? What was the thing behind
it's
that?
really fun. Like, Scott, who couldn't be with us today,
Right.
but he is my person in this. He came from, a background of being in this business for a really long time.
Right.
And I met him at Aftershock, a couple of years ago.
Oh, cool.
And we were going to work together where he was at, but then, I'm not sure the logistics of that, but I'm glad now that we're working together in our own company.
Hell yeah.
And so,
It seems like the creative freedom is there too.
Yes,
right?
it is. It's
a true collaboration.
So of course,
This isn't just like
he's
some
so
generic thing,
brilliant with names. But of course,
Yeah.
everything is dime related. Our Cannabis from Hell, the CFH. our vulgar display of flour.
There's the
We'll have cemetery eighths.
cemetery eights.
I know, isn't that
love
great? Yeah.
I love that shit.
And then, of course, when it came time to name the strain, it was obvious
Well,
it had to be, Revolution as my strain.
the
so.
Blacktooth grins too.
Yes,
I've been
yes,
noticing That,
yes.
He's got that whole line of drinks as well now, right?
We do. I even got one of those if you want to crack
sure,
one.
shit,
You
I'd
know,
love to,
I
man.
come supplied in my Pantera bag of goodies.
They
so.
got all kinds of stuff for you guys. Apparently, there's a ready-to-drink Bloody Mary as well.
Yes, that one actually isn't out. I have the mix,
Oh, okay.
but the RTD on the Bloody Mary mix is going to be done this month.
Nice.
So it'll be nice, and the cans look so superb.
So-
So let me dig one out so you can see it.
let's check
Yeah.
this out. For everybody wondering where to get this stuff, make sure you guys check it out, highervibesolutions.com, and then Psychedelic Holiday, right?
Now, Psychedelic Holiday is our line of gummies, but they are.
So that's specifically for gummies.
Yeah, it's a different product. It's not our cannabis
Okay,
line.
okay.
It is more, something to help you focus and look at nature differently.
I
and
see.
Just,
Okay.
It's just a good upbeat. But those, I thought I was gonna have them here, but they'll be next week.
Right on.
We're gonna
Well, that's
do a
awesome.
launch for those. But I think everybody's gonna like the Blacktooth gummies.
And
too.
he loved his whiskey and cola, and that's
Yes.
the signature
The Blacktooth Grin.
Blacktooth
Yeah.
Grin I'm looking at right here, leaded.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's the sugar version.
Oh, okay.
Now, one thing I'll tell you
Unleaded.
about the leaded, it's like when you hit, say, some other ones out there like Jack and Coke or Crown, I believe they're like 38 grams of sugar.
Right.
I think Crown's 42, maybe, if
Yeah,
I'm not wrong.
They get up there.
Ours are 19.
Oh wow, that's
And
like half.
they taste amazing.
Hell
And
yeah.
then I have an unleaded version that's sugar-free.
Nice.
So
You guys got everything.
we do. We try
Hey.
to think of it all.
Bobby, if you wouldn't mind letting the fans know, you're Rex's bass tech.
I
Is
am
that
Rex's
correct?
Bass Tech. That's absolutely right.
So tonight, can you let us know like what it's like for you, kind of just a day-to-day thing? What's your kind of
Well,
what
we
you
show
do?
up, we get the deck ready, get it ready for the band. The fellas come up, they knock out a sound check, and yeah, man, it's
What-
Rock 30.
What's Rex's favorite kind of bass that he goes to? His go-to bass?
He's using Spectres,
Spectres?
more than anything else. Yeah.
Is
yeah.
there any kind of crazy effects that he uses pedal-wise?
Well, you know,
or
it's a
anything?
crazy world of effects now that there's more out now than there ever was before.
It's crazy, right?
But yeah, he's still rocking the Ampegs, and he's got the Spectres, and yeah, there's some toys in between. Not that they're secret, but he's
Right.
a tone chaser.
Yeah.
So we're always messing with new stuff.
That's awesome.
And so
man.
he's having a blast at it. We've been
But
doing
it
that for 2
still
years.
stays that, like, heavy
Classic.
chug.
Does.
Oh,
It's,
man,
it's
that-
always Rex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hell
it's
yeah.
that bottom end, you
Hell
know.
yeah, hits you
It's
in the
always
chest.
Rex.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, dude, thank you guys so much for your time out here. Make sure you guys check it all out again. HigherVibesSolutions.com, Psychedelicholiday.com for all these great events and products.
Hey,
Thank
man.
you guys.
Also,
Yes.
if you hit them, they'll deliver to your hotel
Oh,
room
really?
out here, to the festival. Yeah.
You hear
so
that,
it's pretty
guys?
Cool. Yeah.
Delivery options available.
There you go.
So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Get your pull.